Hey guys, it's Allie. I know I've been really quiet on this channel, but it's just because I can't make any skating videos, but I finally thought of something that I can do, and it's going to be my dress collection. So I'm really excited to show you guys this. Okay, so this first one is this blue dress, and it's the first one I've ever had. So it kind of has a place in my heart, so cheesy. I got it at some mall, but it was still like a skating shop. And after I got it, I noticed a lot of different people had different colors of one that were like it. So it's not too like original, but I still really liked it. It doesn't have any jewels on it, but the colors change and stuff, so I still think it's cool. And it would not fit me now anymore, but next one is really one of my first dresses I started wearing a lot because I bought it to wear to World in 2012, I think, in Dallas. And this one I did jewel. It has green jewels and silver. And then on the back it doesn't really like swoop down or anything, but it does go lower. And I really like this because it had long sleeves and it was like lacy, and I don't know, I had a lot of fun like putting jewels on it. So I got this dress at one of the dress sales at my room. This next one is one of my all-time favorites. I wore it at my Freestyle 4 program, 1,000 Years, if you guys know that song from like one of the Twilight movies or something. But I really bedazzled this one. Well, my mom did it for me. Thanks, Mom. I really bedazzled this one out on the front and back. And one thing I really love about the dress is it like the back goes a lot farther down than the front. And I got this at one of my dress sales that my rink does, where we bring in a bunch of dresses that we don't want anymore and we just sell them to other skaters at our rink. One thing about the dress that is really funny is when I first got it, I didn't know what side was the front or not. So I came out of the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I saw the side. I'm like, well, what about the back? It looks like this is the actual back. But I was like, well, that looks like it could be the front. And so then I went back to the bathroom, I changed, and that looked wrong too. So I came out of the bathroom, but one of the coaches there was like, no, honey, that's not what it's supposed to look like. And so she's like, your dad would not approve of that one. And so she pushed me back into the bathroom. She told me that was backwards. So I changed back, and it's still one of my favorites. I really like it, but I can't fit into it anymore, but if I could, I would still be wearing it. It's really pretty. I really love how red shows up on the ice. It really like pops out. I never wore this dress. Is this mine? I don't even remember buying it. I don't even think this is mine. I never wore this. And it's not. So this one I got for Christmas one year, and it already had the jewels on it, and I really like the skirt on it. And it's like flowy and stuff. And then it has like these like shoulder things. So I like this one, but I didn't get to wear it very long because after a while it got small on me. This next one I have used to be my sister's, and I've actually never worn it in competition because it didn't really fit me like that. But I was hoping to grow into it so I could wear it because I think it's pretty on me. This one also used to be my sister's, and she gave it to me, and it has jewels up here and all over the dress. Straps cross, and so I thought that looks really neat, but it does itch a little bit, but I still really like it. And the skirt's lower in the back, and I really love that about dresses. This one also used to be my sister's, but she bought it, and then like a few months later she quit. So she gave it to me, and I think it's so pretty. It has like jewels, and it's pretty simple. It has like jewels all down here, and then the skirt is black, and it fades into blue a little bit. And then the straps cross in the back too. And I really like the top of it because it's like, it looks nice. Shout out to Emily. I didn't wear this one a lot, but this one used to be my friend Emily's, one of the old account owners, and she gave it to me. She's given me a couple dresses, and the skirt has like orange under it, and it also has pink. top that's kind of splattered. It's pretty neat. I like it. This next one Emily also gave to me, and this one is one of my all-time favorites. I really like the way red shows up on ice, and this one is like red and black lace, and it has like jewels down the side, and then it has a low back, and then the skirt also goes a little bit lower in the back, but not as like dramatically as the other dresses that did. It has jewels all over, and it's really pretty. It's my favorite. I have my favorite. My coach hand sewed on all the jewels on it. You can't see a lot, and we were thinking about adding more, but we finished it and I was going to wear it to the competition in December, but then I broke my ankle. In the back it's longer, and then in front it's shorter, and then the sleeves have these, and then it's like the outline at the top of the dress, and then the neckline, and then the back is totally open. It's so pretty, and it looks really nice on, it looks really nice for your competitions and everything. And it's lace and it's so pretty. This one is actually two-piece. So here's the top of it, and then here's the bottom. It's shorter in the front and it's longer in the back. It has like spandex under it, and they're like sewn on. But it's not like a swimsuit. It's like here and here. Me and my coach are gonna find a sash to cover my stomach because I don't feel comfortable with that. And I just ordered this while I was still in my cast. So we're planning, once I get back on the ice, we're gonna rule it out and stuff for my competitions. I'm super excited, and it's kind of, I ordered it off the same website as my black dress, and I really like it, and I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna use it for my artistic, because obviously you wouldn't be able to spin and jump with this type of skirt. Okay, so I kind of wanted to do an update on how my ankle's going. So if you don't really care about that, then you can just stop the video now. Well, those of you who don't know, I fell on the ice on November 19th. I'm always going to remember that day because that's when something really, really awful happened to me. And I broke off a piece of my growth plate, fractured another part, and I couldn't walk on it. But when I went to the emergency room, they thought it was sprained. So for a week, I had a splint on. And then a little bit after that, they told me to go to an orthopedic, and so I did, and they told me it was broken. So they put a cast on it, so I was in a cast for a little over a month. They told me Monday that I could start walking on it, and so they changed my cast. They sawed it off, and they gave me a boot, and so I've been able to walk around, and it's been so much better than a cast because I can be more independent and I can carry things. I've never thought I'd be so happy just to walk around the house and around school. So after I am pretty much done with my boot, they're gonna do some physical therapy with me, and then after that I'm going to be able to skate, hopefully, and that'll be that when I go back to skating will be around March, I think, and I'm so nervous. So if you guys have any experience with this, feel free to direct message our account Ice Inspirations and just tell me your story about when you got back on the ice, because I'm super nervous. I know like by then I'm ready now. I was ready 2 days after to get back on the ice, and you don't really appreciate skating until it's taken away from you, so appreciate all the ice time you can get, even if it's just 1 day a week. So that was my dress collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for all the support on my ankle. You guys are so sweet. Make sure to subscribe and like this video.